Okay, this video is for SpectreOZ. He was wondering how I go from, coax of a PL259 connector, um, like this, to plug into the terminals on the back of an old-fashioned radio. With this one, this I got with a realistic DX200 a couple years ago. The seller packed it with this. On the one end, you got your, standard PL259 plug-in, and on the other end, he adapted so you got, this is on the braid and then this is on the center. And I got these connected to these two screws here with this jumper attached, and that's how I use this Helicrafters on my antenna setup, which I realized I forgot to show you how I got that all set up in the last video. So here, let me show you real quick. Back here I got the antenna going to this 3-position antenna switch, so I can run 3 different radios. Well, technically I can run 4 because the one on out 3 goes to this splitter up here. So technically I can have 4 radios running off of my antenna. And yes, I know this can be kind of inefficient because you do get some signal loss, and I'm working on that. I'm thinking about maybe setting up 2 antennas, but that's in the future, and that's for a different project, and that's for a different video. But to get back on course, what I've been trying to do with my realistic DX160 here, because this has got the 3 terminals on the back for the antenna also. What I tried doing, and I admit I don't have the right tools right now to make this work, I got the braid right here, and this jumbled mess up here is the center of the coax, and I tried, hooking up the center on one screw and then the braid on the other, and for some reason with this cord it never really works. Then again, this is a 10-foot cable, so maybe that might have something to do with it. I have been successful once before with making that work, and that one is attached to the Helicrafters here. Let's see if I can get around to the back. See, there you go. I know it's not pretty because, well, like I said, I don't have the right tools and stuff, so I'm just kind of winging it. So I'm trying to get the exact same setup for my DX160, and it's not having any luck so far. And in case anybody was wondering what my issue with this radio is, with the band switch here, I have to jiggle it a bit when I'm switching between bands for the audio to be able to, or for be able to hear anything on the radio, period. And it seems like stations just don't come in as strong as, like, let's say on the Helicrafters down here or the Hammerland. But then again, with the Hammerland here, that one's got your SL239 connector on the back, so the coax, plugs in just fine. Now, going back to the Helicrafters up here, I don't think, for a single string, I don't think that would be the issue of any of this in here, because, as you can tell, this is all redone. This has been refurbished. These tubes are all looking nice, and I think that's like a brand new transformer, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyhow, getting back on topic, that's how I'm hooking up these older radios to my antenna setup. Hope you enjoyed the video, SpectreOZ, and I hope everybody else enjoyed it. And as always, peace and all that good stuff.